It's over with.
What the hell's going on over here?
Well, if you guys haven't heard, TSA agents and air traffic controllers are being told to come to work without getting paid. Listen. We preached this over and over and over again that something like this was gonna happen. And here's the thing. I've been getting tons of DMs. I've been getting tons of emails from TSA agents saying, Orlando, listen, this is horrible. We're gonna break. We're gonna quit. Yes, we're gonna quit. We're gonna go ahead and walk off their job because we don't know when our next paycheck is coming. Now, I know a lot of you guys are thinking to yourselves, Orlando, that can't be true. From what we've been hearing, morale has been great. The spokesmen for the air traffic controllers and the TSA agents, they're coming out saying, these guys are fine, nothing is wrong. Don't worry, none of these guys are upset that they're not getting paid. Are you serious? Are you serious? Do you not understand? Listen. We're gonna jump into it. I was about to go into a rant right there. But guys, listen, my name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. And also, guys, you know what I'm about to say. I have a newsletter, and guess what? It is completely free. How can you be free? You can't. And then also, too, if you need any type of financing that deals with commercial properties or investment properties, I am your guy. I've been a lender for almost 20 years, and I can assist you with that. That information is in the pinned comment in the description, guys. Let's jump straight to it. I showed you that first beginning clip because I wanted you guys to see the result of what's currently happening.
It's bad, real bad.
If you are deciding for Christmas and for Thanksgiving coming up, right? You're thinking to yourself, oh, everything's gonna be great. I'm gonna have a seamless trip. This is gonna be great. I'm going to see family. And then I would say something along the lines of, yeah, safety it matters when someone's getting paid. Safety matters when they can pay their bills for their family. See, all of that stuff matters. Them doing the job, they're not doing it for free. Nobody is doing anything for free.
I can answer that. For money.
See, I know these guys want to tell you, guess what? Morale is up. These guys love working without a paycheck because they care about safety and you guys getting on the airplane more than they care about the paycheck that they're receiving. Who said that?
Didn't I tell you? It was just a matter of time.
TSA agents and air traffic controllers like, we never said that. We want our paycheck. And see, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. And I've said it over and over and over again. I said, we know that individuals live paycheck to paycheck. We know this. 60 to 70% of individuals live paycheck to paycheck. So what's going to happen when you take that individual, which is 70% of individuals, living paycheck to paycheck, and you tell them you're not gonna receive a paycheck for 28 days. That's currently where we are today.
Pay me my money.
That's what you're saying to individuals. You're not gonna get a paycheck for 28 days.
That's crazy.
But listen, you don't have to take my word for it. Take the TSA spokesman. He's gonna tell you how great these guys are doing.
What's the morale like at the TSA right now?
I think morale is strong. I know these individuals, of course, are mission dedicated. They're focused on really ensuring the safety and the security of our skies every single day. But of course, they're human beings like you and I, and so they have bills to pay and childcare, to help facilitate and support. So again, they're mission dedicated, but they're definitely feeling the impacts every single day.
Should Americans be confident in the security of our nation's airports during this time?
Yes, we are focused on operational continuity. We are ensuring that there's no degradation in security in the slightest. However, we have seen some isolated impacts from a security perspective in terms of wait lines. So there will be, we've seen isolated impacts, to wait times specifically. And if this continues on as the days continue, we expect those wait times to increase. So we're hoping.
Listen, I'm not the one who said it. You heard it from him first. He said, morale is strong.
Yeah. True.
Do you believe that? And do you believe that your safety is okay when the people who are bound to keep you safe aren't getting paid?
And this is bad, real bad.
Let's make this make sense. If people aren't getting paid, are they paying attention? I know. Listen, no one doesn't want to talk about this. Nobody wants to say, maybe we shouldn't travel right now.
Shut up.
Listen, I know everybody wants you to spend money on travel. I know everybody doesn't care about the safety factor. But to me, 8,000 air traffic controllers calling off of work, not getting paid, TSA agents not getting paid and not showing up for work, I think that's a safety issue.
Make peace to save your people.
I hear somebody may say, Orlando, is it really that big of an issue? I don't know. Like, do you think it's a safety issue for an airport at one particular time to not have anyone who can look after planes? Yeah, that happened. An airport didn't even have air traffic controllers. You would think that would be enough to say, time out. Maybe we should cancel some flights. Maybe this isn't safe.
Get money.
But listen. I know. You heard the man, the spokesman for TSA, for the air traffic controller from the last video. We know what all of these guys say. Everything is great. You guys have nothing to worry about. But they're also telling the general public, while they are hurting, they know this is the job that they need to do. And it's really not going to affect them as much as you think it would. I mean, listen, why not just come out and say, the morale is bad?
An absolute categorical never.
I get it. Because if he said that, then it would be, listen, let's just listen to what TSA agents are actually saying.
For the second time in nearly 10 years, Devin Rayford, a lead officer for TSA, is not getting paid because of a federal government shutdown.
It's like slavery almost. So you're going to work, they're making us work, they're threatening us at the same time, but everyone pretty much is working for free. Nobody wants to go to work and work for free.
Rayford, who was also impacted by the 2018 through 2019 government shutdown, says he does not think this will end until after Thanksgiving. He tells WREG that this time of uncertainty has forced some airport workers to quit because they can't make ends meet.
Did you hear what this gentleman just said? He said, listen, you ain't gonna make me work without no pay. You're not gonna make me work without any pay. And listen, guys, I want you guys to really think about this. I know you guys have loyalty towards the government. I know you guys have loyalty towards your employer. I know you guys have loyalty. But let me ask you this question. Do you still have loyalty to these guys after you're not getting paid and they're on vacation? I'm just asking for a friend. These guys that you have loyalty to, they're on vacation.
I beg your pardon?
But they're still getting paid while they're on vacationing, but you are at work with zero pay. Now, make it make sense to me. This is the reason why I say this all the time. You have to take care of you, yourself, and your family first.
Fact.
This is what I don't want you guys to forget. You guys are going through this trouble right now. And let me just make this perfectly clear. I don't want anyone to lose their paychecks, their money. I want you to get it all. But let me just tell you this. I hope you remember this. I hope that when the faucet gets turned back on, you just don't rub your hands and wash your hands of the situation and forget it. Because this is what you need to remember. Just because the faucet gets turned back on, don't go back to being loyal now. Don't go back to being, I'm glad this is over. Man, now I'm going to be super loyal.
Yeah, I know, I heard that. That's corny.
If you're not going to use this opportunity to fuel taking care of you and yours, making sure that you have a 6-month savings account, to make sure that you budgeting, to make sure that your finances, your credit, all of these things that I'm talking about, remember, this is for you. This isn't for me. This is for you. to make sure that if things like this happen again, you can ride the wave. I'm trying to get you to a space where you can ride out these things and take advantage of it.
Cleveland! This is for you!
We've been losing a lot of people due to not getting paid. So they've been switching occupations. And like I said before, the young people, they don't know like when their next check's coming in or when the next meal is coming in and to be able to provide for their families.
The father of two says he's had to dip into his savings account to take care of his daughters, but he doesn't know how much longer he can do it. With the holiday season quickly approaching, Rayford is calling on lawmakers to end this government shutdown now.
Lock in and get it done, you know, because they're not the ones suffering from this. We're suffering from this. And like I said, nobody wants to go to work and work for free and not know where their next meal or check is coming from.
Right.
In the meantime, Rayford says he's contacting food banks and other nonprofits who can help his family and his coworkers who haven't been paid for weeks. Reporting for your news leader, Raven Copeland, WREG News Channel 3.
And to be honest with you guys, the way it's looking, it doesn't look like it's going to end anytime soon. I've literally been looking, and all of the signs say, we're going to be here for a minute.
There's no money in it!
We're going to continue to see individuals lose paychecks. We're going to continue to see people get laid off. Because you got to remember, guys, I need you guys to remember, I know it hasn't been in the news, it hasn't been in the forefront of your mind, but people are still getting laid off.
I love my job. I'm good at it, and I'd like to keep it.
They're getting laid off during a government shutdown. Make that make sense. What did I say to you guys was going to happen? I said to you guys, listen, I know these guys are going to tell you.
We got tons of seasonal work. We got you guys covered. UPS, tons of seasonal work. Amazon, tons of seasonal work.
But they're going to lay off. They're going to lay people off. Those permanent jobs, they're gone. Yeah, we'll give you seasonal jobs, but we're going to lay you off at the beginning of January, if not at the end of December.
It's an evil world we live in.
And then you also hear that tons of these federal workers are quitting. Tons of these federal workers are saying, enough is enough. This isn't working for my mental. This isn't working spiritually, whatever it may be. You're deciding that at the end of the day, this isn't what you signed up for. But let me explain this to you guys. Hopefully that federal jobs are unfireable. Remember that? That was one of the biggest things coming out of this. Individuals say it to you, to me, to anybody that would listen. Guess what? These federal jobs, you can do whatever you want here. They're not going to let you go.
I am above the law.
Remember that? Remember? That's what people were saying in my comments. Orlando, I hear you, but there's no way that they can let us go. There's tons of rules, regulations, they got all of this stuff that they have to do before they let us go. So I don't know what you're talking about, but you don't know what you're talking about. They're not going to let us go.
You can't touch this.
But where are we today? Where are we today? They found a way to let you go. But listen. Maybe it's not enough for you to hear it from me. Maybe you can hear it from one of your own who's telling you she isn't making a dime.
With bill collectors calling, TSA officer LaShonda Palmer is doing what she must.
Okay, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to a blood bank. I'm gonna make sure you get your money. I'm gonna figure it out.
The local 333 union president has been with the TSA for 23 years. And like everyone in her AFGE union, she's been working without pay for 28 days.
It's extremely devastating because now you really don't have anyone to rely on.
She carries the weight of caring for her children and grandchildren as well as her colleagues.
It's my job to take care of them, not vice versa.
Now, you have a federal worker here who's literally selling her blood for money. She's selling her blood for money to make ends meet.
I immediately said, I f***ing love it.
Now, I know a lot of you guys will think to yourself and you go, man, this is crazy. But couldn't you be in this situation? Have you saved up money? Do you have a 6-month emergency savings account? Have you gotten your credit together? Let me guess. You haven't even budgeted. Let me guess, you're still ordering from DoorDash. You're still going out every day instead of making your lunch. Instead of saving money, you're spending extra money. Going to Chris Brown concerts. Going to the Bahamas. Going to Jamaica? Going to Mexico. You want that new car, that Hellcat, that BMW. You can't buy it, so you're going to lease it. Oh, man, that luxury apartment with all those amenities that you know you will never use, but you still want them, and you're still going to sign up for it. You see all those things that I just named? That was just off the top of my head. This is what I'm trying to protect people from. Yes, you do have a great job. You do have one of those great jobs that your grandma told you about. A good, steady paid job that you thought that was forever. But let me tell you this, guys. This lady, 23 years in, and she still got hit. They don't know who you are. I say this all the time. They don't know who you are. I know you think that you work for a federal agency and they know your name because they just throw your parties and they give you trophies. They told you you were the best worker and they gave you a little plastic trophy to say 2025 best worker. And you think they know your name? They still didn't know your name.
Who's this guy? So it's hard. It's hard. It's hard to come to work every day as the president of this local, and I can't help my members.
An added blow to the furloughed TSA workers, food relief. SNAP benefits are paused come November. The last government shutdown in 2019, the process was much easier.
I left with a card that day with benefits. They told me would be on there within 24 hours. This time around, when I went, they told me that I technically still had an income and that I would have to wait.
With 2 kids, TSA officer and local union vice president Maggie Sabatino has had to make hard decisions without federal help and heading to work without pay.
They want you there and they don't care what you have to sacrifice to get there.
Did you hear what she just said? They want you there, but they don't care what you have to sacrifice to be there. Does that sound like family? Look, I'm just asking for a friend. I know a lot of people believe that it's the TSA family. It's the family. But does that sound like family to you?
Hell no!
It doesn't to me. I mean, I wouldn't want family that wants me to sacrifice anything to be at that place. Your kids? Sacrifice. Get them out of here. Oh, you want to feed your kid? Get them out of here. Your elderly mom? We don't care. Get them out of here. Your husband or your wife. Listen, if we can get an AI bot chat to do your job, we would. They don't care. And then what do? They know that you're not getting paid through us, so then they send you to the SNAP office that is not giving out any benefits. It's like they know you won't get anything and you need to come to work. I'm just a guy who knows finances, that can see the patterns of economic turmoil that seem to repeat itself over and over and over. And I also realize that corporations care about money more than you. But anyway, listen, it's gonna get worse before it gets better. It is. Listen, and I say this over and over and over again to make sure that people get it and that people aren't skipping past it and that people don't think that all of a sudden, at the end of 2025, miraculously, it's gonna get better. It's not.
Get ready.
We still have a lot of things to go through. Inflation is still going up. Wages still haven't even caught up yet. Housing is still high, but going low in some areas. But overall, it's still high. So how do you prepare for things that are going to get worse? You have to sacrifice. And when you sacrifice, it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun. But you will be happy when you come out on the other end. I promise you that. But you will be happy when you come out on the other end. I promise you that. Anyway, guys, if you love content like this, please join the Patreon. Trust me, you will love it over there. We do exclusive videos over there. You won't get all of your information from this one video. I need you to watch this video right here. Yes, this one right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, and get you to your first rental property. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks.